and we've seen historically that anonymity is really important in terms of providing that protection. But I think, as we've seen from the Snowden revelations, that there's now a paradigm shift, and there's a question about whether the publicity that you can gain as a whistleblower and as a source can actually provide you the protection you need. So I think it depends on the circumstances, but of course journalists still have an obligation to protect those sources, and WikiLeaks has developed this technology in order to better protect the anonymity of sources. WikiLeaks has led to, I think, an information movement, an increase worldwide around disclosure of information and a recognition of the right to know, and how important that the access to information and information in the public interest is to our ability to make proper and properly informed democratic choices. So what WikiLeaks has done, I think, has actually encouraged people around the world to disclose more information about government actions. We've seen Snowden himself say that he was inspired by Chelsea Manning and by WikiLeaks, and increasingly around the world we're seeing copycat sites like WikiLeaks set up to perform the same function. Newspaper organisations setting up anonymous Dropbox along the same lines of the WikiLeaks model in order to encourage more people to come forward. It's an important part. It's been recognised by human rights courts as a basic condition of press freedom that sources are protected, and that information, in order to be able to bring information in the public interest to light. And I think any efforts like those of WikiLeaks and organisations like WikiLeaks to protect sources and encourage the disclosure of information can only be a good thing for our democracies.